Good morning, Grand Rising, and welcome to your tomorrow that God granted to you because He kept you through the night. A sensational and superb Saturday to you. Woo woo! The weekend is official, y'all. I know it was official yesterday evening, but it's official, y'all. Welcome to your Saturday. Welcome to AM with Kim, y'all. Good morning, Grand Rising. Welcome, y'all. All right, what a day. What a day. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. No matter what is going on in your world, in your head, and in your heart, God is still good. Glory to His name. So here I am. All is well. All is well. It ain't exactly what I wanted to be, but it is all right. And I pray that all is well in your world, on your side of town, on your side of the world, and in your heart, mind, and spirit. So welcome to a new day. Welcome to another day to get it right, or another day to get it better. How about that? Yes, Lord. I hope you slept well. I hope you had a good Friday evening and you ain't turned up too much, but that ain't my business. And that all is well, y'all. I hope that your Saturday is sensational and superb, and you do whatever it is you want to do or not do. If you feel like doing nothing and you don't have to do anything, then yes, thank you, God. But if you have some stuff to do, I hope that you are kept and safe in doing it, and that at some point you get a little bit of time for yourself. All right, y'all. So welcome back to my regulars. And if you're new here, welcome to this journey. I'm excited that you joined me, and that I hope you get something out of these videos, because I sure am. And I pray every time that I am able to bless somebody with these videos. So if you're new, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when the new videos are uploaded. Like the video, make a comment, and if you feel so inclined, if it blesses you, forward it on, share it on with your family members or friends. If it can bless you, it can bless somebody else, right? All right, yeah, so that covers all of the logistics. So go ahead and grab your coffee, your tea, your smoothie, your protein shake, your oatmeal, your yogurt, or Saturday morning you might have you some bacon, some pancakes, and some eggs and waffles, or whatever it is you sipping on or chewing on this morning. Sit back with me for a minute. Hopefully you're not riding in your car, but you might be out running errands. So if you're running errands and you listening, thank you. All right, turn up the volume and sit back with me for a minute. I ain't gonna keep you long because I gotta make a run myself. So I ain't gonna keep you long, but I am gonna make it strong. So let's jump into this motivational moment, y'all, and then we'll talk in a minute. So our motivational moment for today reads: kindness is loaning someone your strength instead of reminding them of their weakness. Oh, kindness is free. It don't cost you anything. It just means that you have a heart for people in whatever state they're in. And some people are going through stuff and you don't even know it, because every face that's smiling ain't happy. Every outfit and everybody walking through like they look good don't feel good. Everybody that's driving in a nice car don't have money. Everybody that is laughing and socializing ain't always feeling positive inside. So the one thing we can do for people that doesn't cost any money is to be kind. And what you don't want to do is beat a dead horse. It was one of those sayings. Kick somebody when they're down. Don't do that. When people are low and they're going through stuff, they do not need you to remind them of their weaknesses, of their struggles, of their challenges. They already know before you tell them. You don't need to remind them. What you need to do is just extend a hand and be available. Sometimes all you need to do, your kindness is demonstrated in the fact that you're just sitting and letting people vent. And you're shaking and you're nodding and you're giving them love. You're radiating love. That's kindness. Kindness is, you're going through the grocery store, and I love it because I'm tall and I see short people trying to reach stuff at the top. I'm like, what you need? I just grab it real easy. They're like, oh, thank you, baby, or whatever. Hey, that's kindness. It don't cost you anything. Kindness is just having a heart for people and not reminding people that they have shortcomings, not reminding people that they're losing, not reminding people that they could have done better, or shaming people because they didn't get it right or didn't do their best. That ain't kind. That is not kind. Kindness is free. It's easy if you have a real heart. Now, if you got a messy heart and a contrite spirit, oh, you don't know how to be kind. Just be quiet. So if you can't be kind, be quiet. That's it. That's all. You don't have to say. You don't have to do. If you don't have a heart, a tender heart to be kind to people, just shut your mouth and leave people alone. That's your blessing. And God might smile on that. He might give you a little bit of favor on that if you just don't bother people in your mess when they're going through theirs. If you can't be kind, be quiet. That's all. We just don't need to remind people when they're struggling, when they're going through something, when they're weak. And you might not even know it. That's what I'm saying. So if you practice kindness to everybody, then you're covering your bases, because you might not understand that these people are going through a battle. People are going through internal battles that are beating them up day by day, night by night. And you don't even know it because they're not sharing it. Or you might not even know them on that level where they would even share it. And people are battling silent fights that oftentimes they're carrying on their own. And they don't need you to do anything but be kind to them and not kick them while they're down. Just have a soft spot in your heart for people, even if you don't know what they're going through. If you're good to people, if you're kind to people, then you've covered it. You've covered it. And then you can take kindness to the next level and back it up with action. Because there's one thing to have somebody you know is hungry and I'm going to pray for you. No, yes, pray for them. You should. That's a beautiful thing. But feed them. How about that? So if you can waste $25 doing some dumb stuff, you can take $25 and feed somebody that you know is hungry. That's kindness. That's godness on top of your kindness. So not only be kind, I'm challenging you to take it to the next level and put some action behind your kindness. And that's where you show yourself to be who you are innately, by doing along with your kindness. And that's a double blessing for the recipient of that. Oh my goodness. Be kind and then follow it up with some action. So if you see somebody hurting, you see somebody fall, I'm sorry, you all right? Let me help you up. That's kindness in action, because you extended a kind word over them and then you help them up. You're in school, you're a young person, you in school. I saw this one kid at the end of the school year, or towards the end of the school year, and this little boy, he's a busybody all over the place. Call his name 50 times a day. He always in trouble, always doing something. But I saw him do something one day, and I showered him with praise. Little special needs girl came through, and the kids, they all hustling, bustling in the hallway, and she got her stuff knocked over. He didn't do it. The busybody boy, he didn't do it. But somebody, bumped her and her stuff went all over. He stopped. Oh, y'all watch out. And he helped her pick up her stuff and made sure she had it. And you all right? And she's like, yeah. And man, when I say I dapped him up, and I said, come on, man. Yes. That is, your mother will be proud. I ain't teaching, but I made sure his teacher knew so that they could let his mama know. Because mama get calls for 100 other things. Call that mama and let her know that her son did something good today. And that is kindness with action. Come on, y'all. Let's be kind and let's follow it up with some action to make it a double blessing for the person that is on the receiving end of it. And when somebody is going through and they're struggling and they don't know how they're going to make it, have a kind word. And then if you can have a kind deed that matches that, oh, God is pleased, y'all. He is pleased. So go above and beyond. Don't just, if you're able to match the kind word or the kind gesture with something that's going to connect to it, You're going to rock somebody's world. You're going to blow somebody's mind. And that's going to be such a beautiful blessing for you as the giver and for them as the receiver. So please, please, please be in the mindset of not reminding people that they're not strong, that they're fumbling the ball, that they didn't, quite get it right, that they, messed up. You can do that in love. If you have a relationship, you can do that in love, and you can speak kindness and, also give genuine feedback. But when somebody is going through and they're at their weakness, they do not need a reminder. They do not need a reminder. Somebody goes to the doctor and they get an adverse report, and, their blood pressure is high, their blood sugar is high, and whatever else. They don't need you to say, yeah, girl, well, if you lose some weight and stop eating, you can get them numbers down. No, they don't need that. That's not kind. That's just nasty. But what you can do is say, hey, you know what? You can be all right. You can do that. Hey, let's try making a dish together. You know what? I saw this recipe and that says it's good for blood sugar, to help reduce the blood sugar. And hey, you know what? Let's walk together. Let's do whatever. That is kindness. And that is not reminding somebody of their weakness. That is speaking life over somebody and then joining them in their struggle and helping them along the way. That is kindness in action, y'all. And if that's not innately who you are, start practicing it in your regular daily interactions with people, and watch how you bless people's soul, and watch how your spirit in turn is lit up, and watch how God lights up and then pours out over you because you have a kind heart and a good spirit. Don't remind somebody of their weakness. Shower them and give them their kindness. Give them your kindness in their times of weakness, and watch them grow, and watch you grow, and watch this world get better and better. That's love. That's my motivational moment for today, y'all. I hope it helped you. Hope it inspired you in some way. Yeah, that's it. Go and be great today. Go and be great, and have a sensational and superb Saturday. Hopefully doing something along the way during the day that makes you smile, makes you happy. But while you're doing that, be good to somebody today. Be gracious, be kind, extend a helping hand, do a good deed. And all those things don't cost you any money. They only cost you a little bit of time and compassion. So everybody, be good to somebody today. Be gracious, be kind, and be the reason why somebody smiles today. And while you're being good to everybody else and you're being kind to everybody else, please don't forget to be good and kind to yourself, because you cannot pour from an empty cup. Go and be great today. Be fabulous. Be fantastic. Be sensational. Be superb. And just enjoy your Saturday, y'all. And speak life over yourself first and foremost, and then speak life over everybody that you encounter today. And most importantly, spread love. Spread love, y'all. Spread love and kindness, and watch the world become a better place. And then in turn, be open and available to receive the love back from people who genuinely want to give it to you. That's it. That's all, y'all. I hope you have an amazing, sensational, superb Saturday. Don't forget to circle back around this evening for PM with Kim, where I have my Saturday edition, Saturday sermonette. Not my little Saturday sermonette, my Saturday sermonette. And the warm-up to your Sunday. Okay? So, peace and blessings from my heart to yours, y'all. I love you. I love you. I love you with the love of Christ. Thank you for riding with me, sitting with me, listening to me, and supporting me. It means the world to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew, God bless you. Have a great and glorious day. And don't forget me in the PM. All right, y'all. Have a good one.